So hi, one of the Good Noise podcasts with Redwood. We're gonna ask some questions today. I'm gonna start. So what inspired you to start making music, and what does the project name mean?
So hang on, sorry. So why did I start making music?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh God. Okay. I don't know. I just really, I've always really enjoyed it. My mum said I used to sing like in my cot as a baby. I don't know if she's just made that up. I don't know. But yeah, and my parents very, very kindly arranged piano lessons for me when I was quite young. I was about 6, I think, when I started that. So I played piano for quite a while, and then I don't know, I started writing songs and like really getting into it because I had like a big heartbreak. So I just needed to like pour all the feelings into that. And I guess from there, really, I got into it. And then I studied it at college. And yeah, so I guess that's it. I don't know, I've just always really loved it. I've always really loved music. And yeah,
Okay.
I guess that's
Solid.
it.
All right.
And your project name?
Yeah, so so me being Redwood, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So basically, it's a little bit cheesy, I don't know, but where my family home is, it's an old farm and it's called Redwood Farmhouse.
Oh.
And like the idea was whether like I start selling out stadiums or I'm just playing tiny venues for the rest of my life, doesn't matter like where I am, I'll always have like a piece of home. That was kind of the idea of it.
That's cute.
That's really cute. Yeah.
You guys would say that's cute. Like over here, people will laugh at me for that, but
Two different worlds.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah.
So congrats on your newest release, Honey Sauce. How do you feel about the response for that single so far?
It's been really cool. It's been really cool. It's always really nice because you put so much work into something, and you're obviously like so nervous before it goes out. As I'm sure like you guys obviously care about the content you're creating and the podcast you're doing. Like so much work goes into it, so much time. So it's always really nice when you're quite sort of taken aback that people like it.
Yeah.
That people give a shit. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So God, no one's gonna like it. Everyone's gonna hate it. I'm terrible. And then people are like, "Oh, I like that. That's good." And you're like, "Huh, okay, cool." Yeah. It's been good. It's been good. Yeah.
Well,
I'm
Glory
very
and
happy to
I
hear that.
both listened to it, and we both enjoyed it.
Yes.
So,
Thank you. I'm so
Very
glad
good.
you. Thank
of course.
you.
So, can you tell me a little bit about your writing process for the single?
Yeah. So with that one, I'd gone through a breakup and another heartbreak, and I just like, it was sort of, the idea was I had this person on my mind and I just couldn't stop thinking about everything and like overanalyzing everything and like what had I done wrong and all of that kind of stuff. And I kind of just had the line, I wish you'd get up and move out of my mind, which is one of the lyrics in the song. And I just had that in my head and sort of went from there. I guess that was sort of the starting point of it all. And went from there and just sat in my bedroom and wrote sad songs, basically.
Okay. That's fair. So whatever helps, I guess. Yeah. So you kind of already mentioned it, but if you want to go more in depth, you can. Can you tell me where your headspace was while creating this song?
God, I wrote this song like 4 years ago. So
oh my God, what?
Jesus.
Wait, why are you releasing it now then?
Because I don't know. I just think it's really important to make sure it's like the thing as a whole is finished and it's ready to go. And you like, so much of it, it's not just about like, if every single song that people released was just like vocals and piano or whatever, like if you think about, perfect example of this, Poker Face by Lady Gaga, that was written just vocals and piano, and that's like a 4-minute pop masterpiece in my opinion. That's a big song, but she would have started off with that just with vocals and piano. So it takes a long time to like build it and decide what you want to do with it, like production and arrangement wise, and then just also getting a band together and then getting to the studio, all of this stuff. So that's why I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Headspace at the time. I just felt really sad because I guess you sort of, when you're any breakdown of any kind of relationship, whether it's, you know, romantic, platonic, like familial, whatever, anything where you go from, like, you know, talking to somebody every single day and then that's it, like it's cut off, it's like you kind of have to grieve in a way. Like the person hasn't actually died, but you're not speaking to them anymore. So yeah, I guess sort of in a way grieving and just kind of like processing that whole thing, like the loss, and learning to keep going from there. And yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I guess
that makes sense.
So what band or artist influence do you think you can hear the most on this track?
On this track? I think someone I keep coming back to for this one, though maybe neither of you are fans of, and maybe neither of you have like heard it when you've listened to the song, Kate Bush.
Kate Bush. Okay.
Yeah, like the sort of the idea with this one was I really wanted to have like the verses to be quite, not like really toned down, but like quite subtle in a way, and then open up to these, you know, like build up in that pre-chorus and then have a big chorus and then just come right back down again in the verses, because like she's amazing at that, Kate Bush. Like, I mean, like Wuthering Heights is a really good example where it's like really soft and then she's like, it's me, it's Kathy, like bam, like really big, and then she's like quiet again. So that was quite an influence for this one, I think. Okay,
that's cool. I have heard of her. I don't think I've listened to her yet.
Yeah, though, same here.
So, yeah. Okay, how old are you guys, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 18.
I'm 16.
Oh, okay. Oh.
We're little children over here.
We're kids, yeah.
You look young, so not because I'm an old lady, because I'm not, but am I? No.
I don't know.
Correct.
So this one should go like super, super fast. Off the top of your head, I want you to describe this song for new listeners in 3 words.
Okay, I'll do my best. Oh no, I'm really bad at this stuff. Sorry, the dog's just coming and is shoving me around. Can you stop shoving?
Okay, but can we see the dog?
Yeah, can we see the dog though?
Absolutely see the dog. This gives me time to think of 3 things as well.
Yeah, exactly. Stalling.
Hang on a second, I'll just get him up. He's not really meant to come up on the settee, but it's fine.
Okay.
We're rules, aren't we?
Oh my god.
Breaking the rules for the Good Noise Pod.
Good boy, come here. Right. This is Brian, named after Brian May.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I love Brian so much.
Sorry, he's watching. You are. Don't kiss me after you've just gone. Ew.
Oh my god, that's a good pup.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's super cute. I go into like really crazy dog lady mode as well, so I'll just embarrass myself. It's not good. Like, yeah, I get told off for this a lot, for just like not being professional and just being like, dogs. It doesn't
fucking matter.
We love dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You're on the same page as me. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So three words to describe the song.
You weren't thinking at all.
No.
I was thinking about the dog. Reflective, because I'm not going to justify it. I'm just going to say the words. So reflective.
Exactly.
Sad, but hopeful.
Okay.
Because it's kind of because it's like, well, okay, we're gonna keep going and hope for new beginnings, kind of thing. There's the idea.
All right.
Those are good.
Yeah.
I like those.
Thanks. They're so good. Thank you.
They're amazing.
Would you believe I write entire songs with words? Yeah.
Listen, I wouldn't be able to do it either. I just asked the question. If someone's like, what do you think my song encapsulates in 3 words? I'd be like, next question. Speaking of next question,
Exactly.
Yeah, songs.
Dogs.
So, is there a certain feeling you want your listeners to have while going through the track?
Sorry, this guy. He's like me. I don't know. I think sort of with any breakup song. I mean, maybe neither of you have like had a heartbreak yet. I don't know. Have you?
I have. Glory hasn't.
I have not.
Yeah.
Okay. So Shane knows.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll never have your heart broken, Gloria. But
men suck, so it's only a matter of
time. Not all men.
Okay.
Not all men.
Okay. Yeah. I'll give them benefit of the doubt.
So well, whoever, men or women or other, like, yeah. This is 2021. So God. Yeah. I think, yeah, with breakups, most people, you're just interested in me throwing your ball for you, aren't you? This is why you're here. This is why you're here. Most people have like gone through heartbreak, so in that way, it's like a universal thing with songs like this, with breakup songs or unrequited love songs or things like that. Most people have felt that. So, and that's not to make you feel left out, Gloria. Like,
it's okay.
Like, okay. You're good. You're not missing out. It just hurts. Yeah. So I think in that way, I think that perhaps is what helps people to connect with this kind of stuff. Is, I suppose, sort of the job of a songwriter is to try and like describe those feelings so that the listener doesn't have to. Like, the listener can just listen and go, yeah, I feel like that. This is exactly how I feel. And that's why people connect with songs, I suppose. It's because of your own experiences.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
That's really cool. I like that. So is this song leading up to anything bigger? Album, EP, collection of songs?
For now, I think I just want to keep releasing singles and just do like one song at a time. Hopefully at some point it would be really cool to do an EP. But I think at the moment I don't feel, especially in this day and age with people's sort of, I don't think people's like attention is like what it was. Like, people used to go out and buy an entire album, and especially in the days of like vinyl, certainly like when my dad and my parents were growing up, you'd go out and buy a vinyl and come home and you'd listen to the entire thing because you couldn't skip past anything. Like, you'd have to listen from start to finish. Whereas now it's like with streaming and everything, you didn't ask me why. I've just gone and elaborated and gone into why, but sorry.
Okay.
So I think now with streaming and everything, people like hear 20 seconds of a song and you have to grab people's attention within that time frame. And if you haven't done, then that's it. They're not going to bother. So I think trying to release an EP at this point when I haven't got like a huge following is perhaps a bit risky, because I think people, especially if there's not demand for an EP, then I don't know if there's much point in doing it just yet. Hopefully one day that'll be really cool, but at the moment I think I've got to just almost prove myself, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that's valid. So what can fans expect from upcoming things that you're doing, whatever those may be?
Well, there's another song on the way.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, there's another on the way. This one's actually not about a boy either, so that's quite exciting.
That's
Shane's
exciting.
Like,
that's very exciting. Because all you've done is talk about breakups the entire time. Like, wow. All right.
Yeah. No. I think a lot of my songs are about boys, so I think it probably should like break the chain a little bit.
Yeah.
So that, and I mean, one thing that I think I would have been doing this year was live shows, but we have a very incompetent government here, so it's not going to happen for a while, I don't think. So that's that.
So speaking of live shows, actually, you throughout the pandemic did online concerts, basically, and donations towards those concerts actually went through to charities. What made you choose those charities, and what was that experience like, just trying to connect with the viewers online?
Yeah, well, I mean, the reason I did it was just, I don't know, it's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
I'm a complete, I'm so soppy. So like, yeah, I'm terrible. I literally see like a video of a cat that needs a home and I'm like, okay, I'll be your mummy. Oh. So yeah, no, don't like I'm pathetic. So things like, you know, the War Child stream, which I did, that was all to help refugee children who, you know, are refugees because of war and conflict, particularly in the Middle East. So, and that's just kind of, yeah, just terrifying. And with that, I just think, my God, like, it's bad enough that there are just human beings suffering, like children who don't have a choice. So that was, for me, that was a no-brainer. And then I did one for the NHS, our health service here, which was crazy, really, that people were raising money for the NHS. So, but they needed the money. So, so I did that one as well. And yeah, I don't know. It's, I don't know. Why do we raise money for charity? I think people, we all try and do our bit to help, don't we? So that was it. I wasn't doing it for like glory or for people to think I was a nice person. I just thought it was a good thing to do, and it's good to help people. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So where do you see the project in the next 5 years?
I don't know.
Big 5-year question.
Oh yeah, because people asked me this 5 years ago, and I was like, well, it'd be great to have played at Glastonbury Festival and look at me.
arenas.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm living in Wales at the moment. Yay. I've just got through a pandemic. Leave me alone.
Exactly. You're doing great.
Well, yep, still alive and breathing,
still
with
kicking.
the roof over my head. So yeah, I'm all right. So in 5 years' time, what would I like to be doing? I would like to have gone on a proper tour. I'd love to have not only toured the United Kingdom, but to have toured Europe as well. That would be really cool. Mm-hmm. I'm not just saying this because I'm speaking to you guys, but genuinely would love to come over to the US and Canada and like do all that. Where are you guys based?
On the East Coast. I'm in New Jersey.
And I'm in Virginia.
Okay, I actually like I know this stuff. I had a quiz. One of my friends is engaged to a lady from Washington. Mm-hmm. And she like did a quiz like, where does the cheese steak come from? And I was like, Philadelphia, Philly cheese steak.
Good job. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm East Coast. I'm on it.
Okay. As you should.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So cool. I'll let you guys know when I'm in town.
All right.
And you'll be like, oh no. Oh no, not her. But yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. And maybe Gloria will have had her heart broken by then as well. Who knows?
You guys can bond over it.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe you can tell me how you're feeling and we'll write a song about it, Gloria.
Oh my God, that'd be iconic. Yeah.
Gloria's really good at playing the instruments too. We did Glory Fest for a couple episodes.
So good.
She's so good. Mm-hmm. So good.
I can't play the guitar.
Is this? I'm sensing. Is this like a bit of the old sarcasm?
Oh,
yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can't play any instrument to help me. I have like 4, and I can't play any of them.
What instruments have you got? Now I'm asking you questions. What instruments?
Oh, it's okay. I said 4. I have 3. I have a what is it? A violin, a guitar, and a piano.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah. And they're just sitting there.
She's got vocal cords too.
Oh my God.
Shatter glass with those.
Vocals are instruments. Well, I'm a piano teacher, Gloria. So
oh my God.
You just hit me up, girl.
Okay, bet maybe.
Cool. Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
You're like, maybe.
No, because it's like, I'm not good with like attention span. So it's like you'd say something and I'd zone out and I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
Happens all the time.
I deal with small children. I teach small children. And
that's
I'm like,
great.
Hello. And they're like, oh, a unicorn. So
that's perfect.
I have so much respect for you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's very fun.
Oh my God,
very
that's
funny.
good.
It's fine. Wine gets me through it. A lot of wine. Yeah. Not while I'm teaching.
Okay, that's good.
As soon as you get home, though, you're like, oh shit, here we go.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Give me the wine.
Oh my God. Wow. Yeah. Respect.
So in 5 years' time, Gloria will be like grade 8 on the piano.
Oh,
because I'll have taught her. Mm-hmm. I'll have toured all of the US.
Yeah.
And Europe. Yeah, I don't know. I just honestly, like, it would be cool to be making money from performing. That would be really, like, you know, making a living, not just kind of like 20 quid here for a gig or whatever.
Coffee money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, especially if I'm like buying it in Starbucks or something, which is mega expensive here. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, just to be able to like play music is cool. Honestly, like, yeah. My friends keep taking the piss out of me because I've mentioned it loads of times, but I broke these 2 fingers during the first lockdown. And my mum was like, she's never going to play piano again. And I'm fine.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So, yeah, no, spoiler, I'm still playing.
Oh my God, still teaching too. Yeah.
Yeah, and still teaching. Yeah, I know. I was literally teaching kids with a cast on, like sort of May, June time, and they were like, "Ooh."
Yeah, how are you doing that?
So I had like these 2 fingers I could use. So I was like,
wow. Yeah, that's talent right there. That's amazing.
Well, what can I say? I am very talented. Thank you.
Oh my God. Okay, well,
and terribly sarcastic.
Same here. It's okay. So for the last couple questions, we're actually going to shift away from music, if that's okay with you.
We were never on music.
Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah, I've just waffled for ages, but go for it. Yeah,
it's great. We're going to go straight to death row.
Boom.
So, if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
The world's biggest boom.
Oh my God. That's so anticlimactic.
Does it have to be savory?
No.
Oh, it can be whatever the hell you want it to be.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh my God, this is a really difficult question.
Mm-hmm. We save the hardest questions for last.
Okay. This is like not necessarily because like you could ask me the same question tomorrow and I might give you a different answer. Mm-hmm. But today I'm gonna say chocolate and pear pudding.
Ooh. That sounds really good.
Yeah, it's good. It's a BBC Good Food recipe. Look it up. It's so good.
I might have to.
It's like it's like tinned pears. Mm-hmm. It's like a chocolate pudding batter, and then so you make the batter, and then you like just stick pear halves in it, and then you bake it for like half an hour in the oven, and like in the middle it's still like really melted and like gooey, and it's like so good.
Oh yeah, I think they did that on Great British Baking Show as well. I think that was one of the technical.
Yeah. Maybe. Really I think they had to do like the molten lava pudding.
Lava cakes, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll have to check that out.
I think you will, Gloria. I think you will. Yes.
Yeah. Do you have a drink to go with that?
Oh, a drink. Okay. Do you know what? This is how I'm feeling today. An espresso martini.
Fancy. Very fancy.
Coffee and chocolate's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love coffee. I've had a lot of coffee today. I'm like, okay. I'm on the ceiling. What's happening, guys? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So espresso martini. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you could live in one fiction world for a week, where would you live?
Does it have to be like cool sci-fi and fantasy, or can I be like
any fictional world?
It could be as boring as you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm possibly showing my age, not like massively so, because it was like a 2000s thing.
Oh, okay.
And then they did like this revival. I'll just get to the point, shall I? Gilmore Girls, because
yo,
yes, have you seen it?
Yeah, I watched the entire thing in like a month.
Right, it was my lockdown binge.
Yeah.
Like my boyfriend would come home from work and be like, what have you done today? I'm like, oh, I've been so productive.
I watched 3 seasons today. Isn't that cool?
I got so much shit done today.
Yeah.
Right, because Gloria, like Jess Mariano, like
literally, please, he's the best one.
I know.
I don't understand why. Look, how far in the show are you?
Okay, I'm on season 7, but like, so Lorelai's like just broken up with Christopher again, like they're getting divorced, and Richard's just a heart attack. So I'm like, okay. Season 7 is like a bit. I mean, it's good. It's still good because it's Gilmore Girls, but like, it's below par.
Yeah. That's kind of the last couple seasons. Like the ending really, the ending made me mad. I'm not gonna say anything, but I think you'll be a little mad, but also a little happy, but also just kind of like, it's good.
Is it like, you know how with some TV shows when they like tie up loose ends, don't they? And sometimes they're like, oh well, this will happen and this will happen and these people won't die because like people were so raging about the end of Game of Thrones, weren't they? Because it was see, they ballsed that up as well, didn't they? People were so angry. To be fair, I thought Bran was a good choice to rule the 7 kingdoms because there's no arguments, you know? It was done. But I don't know. But anyway, yes, Gilmore Girls, because then once Rory has broken Jess's heart, I'll be there to pick up the pieces.
Literally, thank you,
right? And I'll be like, oh, Jess, it's okay. I'll cook for you.
Exactly. I'm
look
here
after
for you. It's okay.
Yeah. We both had our hearts broken, but I will love you, Jess.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm like obsessed with Jess. So for that, Gilmore Girls.
As you should
absolutely.
Be. He's amazing. I love him.
Yeah. That's my choice. And I would want to work at the Dragonfly Inn because I love Michelle. He makes me laugh so much.
Oh my god, yeah. I need to rewatch that. Last time I watched it was like 18 maybe. I need to rewatch it. It's been a while, so thank you for reminding me.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome.
Anyways, I have the honor of asking the last question. Some may say it is the most important question. What's your favorite color?
Exactly.
Oh no. To be fair, this is the one question where I don't struggle that much.
Okay.
For a really long time now, and it might change as I grow older, but for a long time it's been green.
Ooh.
Because it's like, I just love like trees and plants and flowers. Like, you know, I've got like the hipster living room at the moment. I've got like a plant by the piano. I've got an aloe vera plant on the piano.
As you
bought some tulips in the supermarket last week. Like, you know, just green's absolutely. Yeah, green's cool, and it's like I'm gonna go cheesy again. It's like the color of life, isn't it? It's, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
There you go.
So, as Gloria said, that's all the questions we have today. Is there anything that you would like to plug?
Go listen to Honey Sauce. If you've just had your heart broken, or you have had your heart broken at some point in your life, go and listen to it, and then let me know what you think. That would be cool, actually. I'd love to hear what people think, especially if it's something nice.
Yeah.
Please don't be mean.
I'm gonna go on my personal Twitter account and be mean in your DMs.
Yeah, but that's fine because I'll know it's coming, so I'll just abuse you back. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Twitter war.
Twitter
yes.
war.
Bring it. Bring it, honey. It's fine.
Well, thank you for sitting down with us. This has been Redwood, and we're the Good Noise Podcast.